These are some dogs that I made a few months back, and I use them to hold down stuff on my CNC machine. And you know, they're free basically, and super easy to make and quick. And the great thing about them is if you run into them like I did with this one with the router bit, and you know, like I did with that one right there, it doesn't matter because it isn't going to damage your bit, and it isn't it doesn't cost you anything. It's not like you lost anything. All right, so let me just show you real quick how I made them. This is a cutoff of a 1x6 or maybe a 1x8 or something like that, I'm not sure. But it's important that your grain is running this way when you make them, because like this one, the grain's running this way, and if it was running like this, when you tighten it down, it would just snap in half. So I've got my fence set to 2.5 inches, and I'm going to cut off this rough edge right here. Alright, now this notch is 1/4 inch deep this way and 1/4 inch deep this way. So I want to drop my blade, and I can just use this one as a measurement, right there to 1/4 inch. And then I'm going to bring my fence in to 1/8 inch, because my blade is 1/8 inch. So when I cut it, I'm going to lose the 1/8 inch on this side and then the blade thickness. So it'll be 1/4 inch deep, and then it's 1/4 inch high. Alright, so now I'm going to move my fence over till it's just touching. It's just almost touching my blade. And that'll trim off this last little bit. Whoops. That'll trim off this last little bit remaining there and there. Alright, so that's got our groove cut. So the next thing we're going to do is go over to the miter saw and get these cut up. So these are 3/4 inch wide. And I'm going to line that up. And then I'm going to make a mark right here. So all I've got to do is just move to that mark and chop them off. You could also cut these up on the table saw, which, you know, I got down to this piece and it was really too small for me to do on the miter saw, so I could have just done it all on the table saw. Okay, now I just need to make this countersunk hole right here, and you can see it's really as close to the front as you can get it, and that's what you want, because you want your clamping pressure on the front, not on the back. So there you have it. 8 new clamps in less than 10 minutes, virtually free. Just got to put a screw in each one. The rest of this was actually trash. And I'm good to go. These, you know, you can run into them with your bits. You don't damage your bits. They don't cost anything. So if you ruin those, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed making these. Thank you for watching.